and welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I'm so excited about this video. We're just gonna hop right on into it because it's gonna be a really fun video. Help you guys kind of get to know me a little bit more, okay, Q&A style. So I actually posted on my story on Instagram, right, at KSherieB. If you guys want to go over to my Instagram, it is at KSherieB. I posted on my Instagram story, asking you guys to ask me some questions, and you guys really gave me some really good questions, and I can't wait to get into it. Alright, so first question, you guys, we'll start here because I actually asked on my Instagram story, I was like, make it juicy. So y'all actually asked me some pretty juicy questions, but we're gonna start out real calm. Someone said, what is your dream vacation? Be as detailed as possible. And honestly, I'm gonna answer this, you guys, because it's time. Like, your girl is in need of a vacation, okay? Your girl is in need of the beach. All right, so when y'all see it, just know I said it here first, okay? It's coming soon. But my idea of my dream vacation, I guess it would say, a dream place, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I literally have a bucket list of just different places that I want to go. So dream like place to visit, I don't know. Honestly, you guys, I really want to go to Dubai. Like, I feel like Dubai would just be such a vibe. Like, I feel like Dubai is just somewhere that, you just kind of have to go in your lifetime if you're not from there, obviously. I really want to go to Dubai, and one of the things that I just see myself doing in Dubai is going to, this restaurant that just overlooks the entire city, like probably smoking a hookah, getting some good food, watching the sunset, getting some drinks, getting a little lit. Like, that honestly is my like dream scenery right now. Either that or like the Maldives and like having a little villa over the water, something like that. But I'm ready for all the vibes, you guys. I'm definitely somebody that loves to travel, and I literally want to travel so much in my lifetime. I just want to see the world. I just want to experience the world, you guys. I feel like it's definitely like so needed to actually go out there and just experience the world, experience God's green earth. That's why he put us here. Like, I'm here for it. I already spoke, and I'm gonna keep speaking that this is gonna be the year that I travel the most. This year, next year, like, I really want to just go ahead and start Xing out those places on my list. Like, that is something that I am just super excited for. All right, so yeah, next question. Okay, you guys, so this question says, would you rather get $2 million upfront or $10,000 a week for the rest of your life, and why? Okay, honestly, for this question, I kind of have to think about it a little bit, but I'm gonna be real and say I'd rather get the $2 million up front. And honestly, I say that because it's like, I feel like from all that I've learned over the past like 3-4 years about just like investing and how to multiply money, like all that good stuff, y'all, like, trust me, okay? Your girl knows what to do with $2 million right now up front. Like, I'll know how to actually generate $10,000 a week from that. Honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be real. Like, if someone were to literally like give me $2 million up front right now, not only would I be able to generate an income stream of $10,000 a week, like, I'd probably be able to generate income of at least $25,000 to $30,000, $40,000 a week. Like, when I feel like when you know what to do with money, when you know how to invest, when you know how to multiply money, you don't have to be scared to, take risk or get a large bulk of money at one time, because then you'll know how to diversify it and to put it into places, not just like let it sit in the bank, but put it in places that'll actually grow, put it in places that'll actually like be able to, continue to pay you for the rest of your life anyways. So give me the $2 mil up front, okay? All right, moving on to the next question, you guys. So this question is a little spicy. All right, it's, are you single? With the eyes emoji. The short answer is no. Okay, the short answer is no. The girl is not single. Okay, your girl is not single. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, you guys, I'm not gonna spill too much tea. Y'all will probably see, who, what, when, where, and why. If you know, honestly, because it's not really a secret. But we're not just gonna get into all of that in this video. But I know a lot of you guys is probably wondering, or you guys honestly might have thought I was single, but I'm not at all. Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. But Yeah, y'all. Just to follow up, somebody actually asked as well, how do you feel about relationships in college or in your early 20s? And I'm gonna be real with y'all, I like this question because I think it's super important to really talk about. Dating when you're young is honestly not the easiest thing to do. How do I want to say this? So what I will say, you guys, is I wouldn't suggest personally trying to jump into relationships, especially being so young. You can date and, you know, have fun and find out who you like, find out what you like, and even grow a relationship with someone without, you know, being like exclusive or being bound to that person. To kind of give each other that like space or that room to grow, you know, before making things official. I'm personally just the type of person that, like, I don't want to be so quick to rush into a title or so quick to rush into something, because I want to build something that's going to last at the end of the day. So it's like, I'm not going to rush something that I want to last forever, if that makes sense, especially not when I'm so young and when that other person is probably so young too. It's like when you date, you know, just in college, I feel like you have to really allow each other the space to grow, because honestly, college is a crazy place, you guys. If you don't give that person, you know, that time and that room to grow, then it's like it could ultimately crash and burn anyways. And so honestly, what I would say is just find someone that you're willing and, you know, ready to grow with, right? Find somebody, because 9 times out of 10 you're not perfect, 9 times out of 10 they're not perfect, 9 times out of 10 everybody's just growing and finding themselves anyway. So I feel like the most important thing when it comes to this is finding that someone that you choose every single time and that you're willing to grow with, is just so essential. So that's what I'll say about that. Definitely a good question. All right, moving on to the next question, you guys. Someone said, how do you keep yourself from feeling overwhelmed? Personally, what I do to kind of keep myself from feeling overwhelmed is I like to break things down. Even when it comes to my goals, or when it comes to like even just things that I have to do or things that I want to do, like, it helps me to actually break those things down within my mind. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break that down into 4, right? Because there's 4 weeks in a month. I'm gonna then break that down into, you know, the days of the week, right? So that I can actually see exactly what I need to do on a daily basis, right? Because honestly, y'all, I feel like that overwhelming feeling really comes from you focusing on the end result and not being able to see like the day-to-day process. All right, and I'm saying that because like there's so many times where I personally felt overwhelmed. There's so many times where, you know, I felt that sense of like anxiousness, and it's not a good feeling, you guys, but that's what happens when you're so focused on the end goal, you're so focused on where you want to get, you're so focused on what you have on your plate or what you have to do, that honestly it puts you in like a paralyzed state to where you're not even doing anything. Trust me, like it's happened to me, like, and it's actually scary. So what I do to kind of overcome that is I break it down. Break it all the way down into things that I can accomplish on a daily basis. So what I like to say is, you guys, you gotta be patient on the long term, aggressive on the short term. That is honestly what keeps me sane, and what literally, you know, just allows me to just kind of stay away from that overwhelming feeling. Is like, instead of me focusing on, you know, so much on the big picture, I know what the big picture is, I know what my goals are, I know what I gotta do, I know where I need to be, but let me break it down into like, you know, what I can do today. Like, what can I do today, and, you know, get one step closer each and every single day, grow 1% better each and every single day. That's kind of what I do personally to stay like in a calm space, you know, and, you know, really just to get things done. All right, y'all, so moving on to the next question. This question says, what is one thing that you want to accomplish this year? And honestly, you guys, I'm so excited. Number one, to travel, because like I said, that is honestly at the top of my list. Like this year, I really just want to, you know, create experiences, see the world, like, you know, so that's a major thing that I want to just do gradually throughout the year. So another thing that I want to do, you guys, is just increase my presence on social media and just meet new people. Like, I feel like ultimately I want to meet like some really good, really genuine people, like connect with people from all over the world, build those relationships with even more people this year. Like, you know, so that's my big things that I want to accomplish for the year, is really traveling and seeing the world, creating those experiences and meeting some really dope people. But just to get a little bit more specific, y'all, I do want to, you know, within the YouTube space, grow a community of over 5,000 subscribers. Like, I want to really build and grow that strong community of just like-minded people that, you know, are super loving, and, you know, like I said, people to connect with. Ultimately, my goal at the end of the day for this year is just to feel free and to feel happy and to literally walk in my like authentic self and who I am. And that might sound cliche, I'm not gonna lie, it might sound cliche, but that's the truth. In a nutshell, those are my goals, or some major things that I want to accomplish this year for sure. All right, next question, you guys, is what have you learned about relationships on your journey to success? And that's for friends, romantic, family. So honestly, in a nutshell, with relationships, I've just realized that the right people are going to come into your life at the right time. And if they're not right for your life, it's okay to separate yourself from them. If you don't feel like you align anymore, it's okay, you know, to really just take a step back and to, you know, reroute, or to, like I said, just distance yourself. Like, let's normalize, you know, ending friendships in adulthood, and that being okay. Like, that not necessarily meaning that we have beef, or not necessarily meaning that we hate each other, but that we literally don't feel like we align with each other's lives anymore, and that's okay too. I really feel like over the course of my journey, I've just learned that, number one, relationships are everything. Like, relationships are everything. Your connection with other people is everything, and at the end of the day, just be real, be genuine, and be you. Everybody's not gonna like it, everybody's not gonna hate it, so it's like, be you at the end of the day, because everybody's gonna have an opinion of you, everybody's gonna think this or that of you, but as long as you know who you are within yourself, and as long as you know that you've been good to people, like, nobody can ever say anything about you, because you know who you are, you know what you've been able to do for other people. I understand that you have to love people and use money. I think sometimes, you know, when it comes to success and when it comes to business, like, people can get so caught up in the money that they forget that we're supposed to be loving one another and, you know, using money, like I said, as a tool. That's one of the major things that I've learned. I've learned that walking away and separating yourself from people is okay. I've learned that, you know, being yourself, being authentic, being genuine within relationships is what's needed. Full transparency in relationships is needed as well, whether that's friendships, whether that's, you know, partnerships, like, you know. And also, like I said before, kind of just taking it back to what I was saying before, you guys, it's like, even in friendships, you have to be willing to grow with people, and people have to be willing to grow with you, because nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, but you'll see like those people who are, you know, going to choose you regardless, and that are willing to grow with you regardless, and then you'll see those people that aren't, you know what I'm saying? But either way, it's okay. Either way, it is perfect, honestly, in my opinion. Either way, it deserves gratitude, because those are the things, and, you know, meeting people and having those relationships are the things that kind of mold you and shape you into who you become. I'll leave it right there, you guys. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and just cut the questions off there. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that, you know, it allows you to be able to, you know, just kind of get to know me a little bit better. I wanted to just have a little chit chat, girl talk, you know, Q&A. Definitely be on the lookout for more of these, you guys. And, you know, shout out to everybody that asked me something. There were so many different questions, but, you know, I just answered the ones that I could. But if you like this video, you guys, be sure to leave a like down below. Comment, you guys, some suggestions that you want to see on my channel, you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video.